Hi guys, so I know this is a very long overdue video. Like, I think I had been talking about Techo Kaigi since like the end of June, so I'm really sorry that this came so late. But I guess this is now technically an end of year review, and let's go through my system and like what I like about it, what I didn't like about it. Although, to be honest, there's not much I didn't like about it, to be honest. I loved my system, I love this so much. So as you can see, so the weeks I have here is a Weeks Mega. She is a chunky little thing, and I think I don't even have any blank pages left in here, to be honest. I have just loved her so much. She has served me well. Oops, I think my sticker has like oh well. Like, I generally put this in a cover, so I took out the covers because the glare was very distracting. But yeah, I love her. She is my second brain, and I will introduce you to her in some time. This, on the other hand, this is the A6 Avec. So it's, as you can see, it's like the year is divided into two. So this really helps if you're like me, who just, wants to chonk things up. And believe me, the A6 size gets chonky very fast, especially if you like to stick things in. And can you imagine, like, if it was basically one book, it would be this chonky. But anyways, I have loved this as well. I love the size. And like, I love all the stickers I've put on top of it. So let's start with the planner. Let's start with the weeks. I will put these on the side for now. Oops, my cat. Like, this is my Weeks Mega. She is in the pistachio green with the gold foiling. She's so pretty. And these stickers are by Kara Kanani. I love her. She's like one of my favorite artists. So I kind of went a bit minimal this year with, like, at least for the weeks, I went a bit minimal with the stickers. So this is what the inside is like. Generally in the cover, I like to put things in, like just like random ephemera and such. I like to have this around. This is such a handy tool. Like, if you're just getting into Hobonichi, I think this is definitely one of the stencils that really pays off, like, a lot. And I'll just keep this here. So yeah, and obviously more stickers, and I like to have these little post-it notes over here to sort of, whenever I want to like remember something, keep note of something, I just like having them handy here. These are Shandy Studio stickers. She's another artist I really like. And so I write birthdays of like my beloved people here, and this is, I just like to mark down the months as they pass by. And oh my god, we're already at the end of October. That's so crazy. And yeah, because I don't use this section so much, I just kind of decorated it with like ephemera and stickers and such. I use this section as like a symptom and a period tracker. So the red areas are basically my period, and I kind of note down like how bad the period was and such. And I like to decorate my monthlies. This is my current monthly. I would say, like, I basically, like, these censored bits over here are basically like appointments or like, some sort of news or any kind of update, appointment, event, travel, etc. goes in here. So I've marked down holidays as well. So October, like, if you're Indian, you know that October and November are basically filled with festivals. So I made a note of that too. And yeah, so that's my monthlies. Now going to the weeklies. So this is my current weekly. As you can see, I've put like a little note over here to film this video. So this is actually the Marks Maste tape, I think. It's like a writable tape, so you can write with a gel pen, fountain pen, whatever. And it's really handy. Like, I like to have repeating tasks kind of written out, like for example, laundry, bedding, edit footage. So basically stuff I know that I have to do, but I don't have to commit to totally, if you understand. But yeah, or if it's something which is just repetitive and like, you know, it has to be done throughout this week at some point, so I'll just kind of put it somewhere in the week. And yeah, this is my sleep tracker. A lot of people get very curious by this graph over here, but basically I realized it wasn't enough for me to just note down the duration of my sleep. I had also wanted to know what time I sleep and wake up, because I realized I have this weird sleep cycle wherein like I don't know, my rhythm just keeps changing like by a few hours or a couple hours every day. So I wanted to keep track of that. Yeah, like, so as you can see, I have a sleep tracker. Like, I think this was something, yeah, I shifted to this format only in March. So yeah, I like to mostly have it as a functional thing, but I also am very sticker motivated and washi tape motivated, as you can see. I love, like, obviously because we are in spooky season, I had to get the Death Pea Sun from the washi station, like this tape. And this is by Studio Mayonnaise, a Korean artist. Okay, back to focus. Yes. And yeah, I like to kind of set up a basic in advance. Like whenever I have the time, I kind of set up my weeks a few weeks in advance, like maybe 8 to 12 weeks, because I'm basically like, I've figured out that okay, this is the format that is working for me so far, and I mean, this is how I'm going to continue. This is over here, I like to track the food, like the meals I'm eating. Like, it's not from like a calorie perspective, it's just because I tend to forget what I ate and stuff. And yeah, like over here I have a priority list for the week. So this is like stuff I have to get done in the week, but I don't know when. So as and when it gets done, I just kind of cross it off and like draw a line till the day that I got it done. So this is actually the Alistair method, I think, from Bujo, but it's inspired. I got the idea from Lindsay Scribbles, who is like, I think, the queen of the Weeks Mega. And yeah, I also like to write like a grocery list, like okay, what we're running short on, what we have to get. And yeah, so moving on. So yeah, this is for next week, Halloween week. And so certain things I'll just kind of put in advance. Like for example, I know I have to file my sales tax on this day, so just write it there in advance so I don't forget. Also, that's kind of how my monthlies communicate with my weeklies. Like I'll check in the monthlies, like okay, what do I have to do? Like, so for example, like check portfolio, it just means I check my investments, like how they're changing on a monthly basis, because, well, I don't know, like I tend to not check how my investments are doing, but I think I should. So I think monthly is a good frequency. And yeah, so I also like to mark anniversaries and birthdays and such. So those were the weeklies. Now moving on to the back pages. So in the back pages, I'm not like, I used to be a Bujo girly, like, but I realized I hated setting up every week. So that's why I think this was the perfect system for me. In the back, like basically the back pages kind of give me enough independence to like do what I want, while like the monthlies and weeklies give me structure. So yeah, so I've drawn an index. This, I don't think I'll be keeping this for the next year. Like I'll probably just have this index instead of like also having this index, because I realized I never refer to this index, honestly. Like, because what I've done is that, let me show you. So if you can see, like I've put like these little circle stickers on the different months to indicate like whether it's like, you know, that there's a monthly over here. So going from Jan to December, like I can just flip through easily. And again, this is another idea I got from Lindsay Scribbles. I just love her channel so much. Okay, so getting back here, this is the index, and this was like December. Like this was also because the Weeks Mega, like the Hobonichi week, starts from the December of the current year. So like since this was my first year using it, I also had a December 2024 monthly. So yeah, and this was like the changing of the year, and I added a little quote over here which I really liked, which was from this Tumblr post. Yeah, and okay, so now, okay, I'll just introduce you first to, okay, the budget is the budget. There's not much, like, I mean, there's it's mostly just like yearly things, like yearly limits and stuff. We don't talk about that because I have not stuck to my budget a lot. But yeah, talking about the adulting log, this is just when I did the things. Like, if I did the things, I think something I have to change over here is that I also have to add the date for the month, like what date in the month I got that done. So these are like the symbols here kind of mean like whether it's quarterly, monthly, yearly. So as you can see, most of the yearly stuff is already done. And yeah, so moving on to the first monthly, this is January. So this is initially how I set up. So this is like my habit tracker. This is like my chores. And these, I also decided to add like a little symptoms thing here until I realized this was too tedious. And like, the yearly index is actually a much better tracker. And yeah, this is my sleep. RIP my sleep schedule. So yeah, and then later on somehow I was like, okay, you know what, like this chore tracker especially was bugging me a lot, because I don't know, like it's like like the point of this thing, like in the case of the habits, the idea was that I can see a streak, like, oh okay, I got like 29 out of 30 days done. But like in this case, it's not something I have to do daily, so I don't have to know whether it's a streak or not. It's just I have to know when was the last time I did the thing. So instead, so what I did from June onwards was that I switched to like this calendar layout, and I created like a key over here for the various chores and things I generally need to do in the month. And so this way I can see, okay, when was the last time I did this and when was the last time I did that. And I kept the habit tracker consistent, and the sleep tracker is still here. Like, ooh, my sleep has improved so much. And so yeah, then that brings us to the current monthly. So this is as you can see, like this basically indicates that I took a nap that day, so that's why there's just an extra dot over there. So yeah, this is my habit tracker, my sleep tracker, and my chore tracker. And I just cut out like a little memo pad for deco purposes, that, oh, you know, put my key over there. And yeah, so this is my finance tracker. So every month also has a finance, like a cash flow tracker, because I'd like to know, okay, what did I spend money on, how much money did I spend, when did I spend it, and from what account. So yeah, and it's like kind of color coded, so I can just see at a glance like what was my most frequent expense. So like groceries is clearly like the dominant expense so far. Like light blue is business. I mark takeout in red because I'm really trying to eat healthier and like not eat out much this year. And yeah, and over here are the inflows. And okay, there's a blank page. All right, so we have the social media tracker. So this is this is more because I kind of got confused, like when was the last time I posted something and where did I post it. So this isn't like, I'm not like one of those people who like plans my content like years or months in advance or whatever. I still kind of post based on vibes, but like at least when it comes to Instagram, I like to schedule my posts in advance, so I'll kind of mark those in advance over here with like this circle. And so for example, like if I posted on Twitter and Blue Sky, okay, I'll just bring this up a bit. So for example, like these crossed out ones are basically where I didn't do anything at all. And like in this situation, it's like, okay, I posted on Reddit, Twitter, Instagram stories. So I'm not actually a frequent social media poster, but I do realize I need to post things because I just tend to forget it. Okay, like my brain just works like that. I'm sorry. So yeah, but I have found this. Sorry. Yes. Okay. I have found this very useful because, as I said, like I tend to forget, like, oh my god, it's been a long time since I posted on Twitter, or it's been a long time since I posted on so and so platform. So it really helps there, and it helps me stay a bit consistent with my posts. This is my Kanban board, so I kind of put the project here, and I also like kind of mark out like which state is, like what is the state of the project. So like currently I'm working on this because like I just kind of like I'm really like studying the works of like contemporaries and masters and stuff, and I want to see like I like I'm a huge fangirl when it comes to like artists and illustrators and stuff. And I also have like my shop related projects over here, which I really have to get back to. So yeah, and then I also have like this monthly Gantt chart. So this is like I just kind of cross out every day as it goes, and so the project that I spend the most time on, I can kind of just easily see. So this was like one of those last minute urgent things, so that's why it's like it's all concentrated here. The star indicates like either a deadline or the thing like when it was done. And yeah, so this was again like I think for me the goal of these spreads more than anything, like the Gantt chart and the Kanban board, is that to understand, like to visualize the passing of time and to see where I'm spending my time, because I do have like severe time blindness at certain points, and like actually quite frequently. And I found that this really helps with that. Like it makes me sort of grounded in time and reality, and like it actually helps my anxiety somehow. So yeah, like it basically takes the uncertainty away is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this is my November. This is what a blank spread of a monthly looks like. I still have to add the key here. So cash outflows, inflows. I kind of put multiple tables here because end of year tends to be more, you tend to spend more on gifts and parties and stuff like that. So yeah, December. Yeah, I made a mistake there. We ignore that. So yeah, now coming to the back pages. Okay, I'll just talk about my pencil board. My pencil board I kind of use as a dump for stuff I'm supposed to be doing at some point, but is not currently urgent, but I have to get it done. So for example, the gym room has to be cleaned and I have to get an air purifier, and I've been postponing that for a while, but I don't want to forget it, so it just goes on my pencil board. And on the back also we have like projects and to-do lists. So I do find this helpful, like at least it makes me remember that yes, I'm supposed to be doing this. Okay, so in the back pages, let us see, right, this is my workout tracker. I really wanted to be consistent this year, you guys. Like I really wanted to be consistent. I think this was the only quarter where I was remotely consistent, but oh well, I tried. But we still have these 2 months left, so hopefully we will get back to speed at some point. And I have a stationery wish list over here, like the shop and like what I want to get from there. Let me just focus this. Right. So what I want, whether I got it or not. Like the thing is, this has really helped me like see if I really want the thing or not, and saving up money for it. Because some of these things, honestly, I look back and I'm like, oh, I don't actually really need it. So it does help me become more conscious about my stationery spending, because my stationery spending is like, let's just say, quite irresponsible at times. And then after that, I tried making a yearly index of my own. Didn't work out. Oh well, that's why we have a mega. We can just waste pages trying stuff out. Try stuff out. That's how you know whether it'll work for you or not. Then I also created like a future log. So the future log is just there to like sort of see on a quarterly basis how I'm doing. And let me see if I can show it. Yeah, like I mean, it's just mostly just for like an overview sort of situation. And in the back, I believe I have my blood test reports, I have some journaling, I like to draw a bit now and then. It had this really cute page, one sec. Let's see. Ooh, I have inks. I drew a bit over here. I love drawing in this thing as well. I love the Tomoe River paper. I never thought I'd love it so much, but I do, and the cream Tomoe River paper is a vibe. Yeah, I made these ink swatches. I really enjoyed doing this as well. I like to see how the inks behave on the cream paper. And let us see what else was there. There was another cute thing. Ooh, remember like another kitty drawing. Oh yeah, I tried to use the 365-day tracker as like a workout tracker to see how I'm going, but as you can see, I haven't kept up with it once I started dropping off the workouts. So yeah, so that is my weeks. She has really saved my brain a lot. She has been a workhorse, and like I love her so much, and I cannot wait to get started for 2026. Let's just put this back. There we go. And all right, moving on. Okay, so now we move on to the Avec. So they've gotten pretty chonky, and I kind of tried to basically mark out the days as they pass over here as well, but again, it just dropped off somewhere. Year of the Snake, yay! It was a freebie from Deer Forest. I miss you, Deer Forest, please come back. And yeah, I think this is probably what a lot of people I think know me for on the internet. Like I like to create these monthly doodles in the monthly section of the Techo, and I've actually been doing this since last year. Like last year was the first year I got a Hobonichi Techo and I started doing this, but I think this year my style sort of evolved, and like I think it's coming together now. So yeah, this was January, and then there's February, that's my birthday. Then there's March. As you can see, migraines attack me almost every month. Migraine, no. So yeah, this is May. Big feelings. And then there's June. So yeah, and then I started watching Atlanta here. I love that show. I really need to finish watching the last season. So yeah, and then there's the monthlies. I don't use the yearly index much, but yeah, like I just kind of, my spreads are just based on vibes, I think. Like it's just, everything is just, I just stick things in here like when I feel like it. I mean, obviously I try to write in here daily, but it's just oh, my mom was in the hospital, so I saved the pass for visiting her. But yeah, this is mostly all vibes and such. Like I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's just, I just like to write things. This spread was so real. Like I think I had like literally no mental energy to write anything, so I was just like, migraine, that's it, that's the spread, migraine. So yeah, moving on to the second half. The second half has been okay, let's see the monthlies here. So this is July. again, so basically at this point I had started like trying to match the colors of the months to the color I use, and I really love this idea. I think I will definitely be continuing with this for next year. This is September. I used an ink over here instead of a pen. I used, I believe, the Tachia Umemurasaki, I think. I don't know, my sister gifts me these ink samples. Thank you so much to my sister for doing that. I think she's really trying to enable me, and it's working. So yeah, and now we're in October, and again, this is a Tombow marker, and yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes, like for November and December. And okay, so over here, because I'm getting the cousin for next year, I was just like testing out what the sizes are like. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just like, oh my god, I'll have so much space to doodle. How will I doodle? How is this going to work? But we'll make it work, I'm sure. So yeah, again, just this was my wish list. I was initially going to get that, like the in the forest horn, but I don't know, somehow at the last minute I was like, oh, but I want to stick stickers and I want to make the cover my own, and then eventually I just went with a plain cousin. So yeah, here's some spreads I actually made with the stickers I designed. Like, this was actually for the shop, so my shop was reopening. Again, some of you may actually know me for these chonky cats, but if you don't, well, now you do. So yeah, this was for my winter sticker sheet and my fall sticker sheet. And well, this was actually my first ever kitty sticker sheet design, and honestly it'll always be close to my heart. And yeah, this is sticker sheet number 3. I think these two are like the realest stickers I've ever made, honestly. And the sick day sticker sheet, oh my god, migraine cat, that is me. Like, that is so many of us. And that one, the squat, what do you call this? The squatty potty? No, I don't know. Like, basically a squat stool. Like, if you don't have one already, get it. Like, your bowels will thank you. So yeah, like, this was also actually a very, like, I don't know, actually I love all these sticker sheets. Like, they're just so me, and I think a lot of people relate to them. So yeah, let's see now. Yeah, again, ruminating about what to get on Hobonichi release day. Something I kind of decorated with ink. Like, so yeah, it's been fun. I really like doing this. It's just so much fun to witness myself every single day in a doodle and in a written page. And honestly, like, yeah, like, these two together have just been such a perfect system. Like, this is basically my planner. This is how I plan. Like, this is my brain. This is what tells me what to do. And this is basically the reality check, which was like, oh, this is how my day went, actually. And, or otherwise, like, just how I'm feeling, etc. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll just kind of show briefly what I'm planning to use for 2026 real quick. So for my weeks, I'm getting the 2026 Weeks Mega. I love this color. She's a very bright, sunshiny color, and I love her, and I think I need that vibe for next year. And on top of that, because I like making things harder for myself, I'm going to be doing a 5-year journal in the A6. But I'm kind of thinking of a mix between doodling and writing. Let's see how it goes. But basically, I kind of want some sort of doodles, like, every single day, like, even if it's a tiny little doodle. So I just kind of have a 5-year record of it. And last but not the least, my cousin. This is going to be my journal. In case you're wondering why I sized up, it's basically because I realized a girl likes to yap sometimes. Some days you just have a lot of stuff to say, and you know what, if there's blank space, there's blank space. Screw it. Just put a sticker on there. And yeah, like I've already decorated the cover. I love these stickers so much. This is by my friend Maru, and this is by my friend Krista, also known as Tender Pup on Instagram. And yeah, like I love this so much. I wanted to purposely make it match my weeks, and I look forward to it. I'm not totally sure what I'm going to be doing with like these weekly pages, but we'll see. Oh, I also kind of made like a little washi dashboard because I realize I forget like most of my washi tapes. Like it's still not complete. Not all my washi tapes are here yet, but they will be soon. Oh, I swatched my inks over here as well. I made like these little beanie swatches. And yeah, like okay, part 1 of the washi dashboard. A lot of washi. I mean, the washi tape is just never enough. And yeah, like it continues here. Some of these washi tapes I've designed too, by the way, like this one. And where did the other one go? This one and this one. So you can get these at the washi station, honestly. It's a shameless self-plug. But yeah, I am excited for this. I look forward to sizing up, and I look forward to making some fun journaling spreads and like just brain dumping in here. So thank you so much for sticking around if you did till the end. I'm sorry this video took so long. I have like weird anxiety about like talking on video, but I realized that people don't mind somehow. Like I think the sketchbook video made me realize that. So if you enjoyed this, please do like and please do subscribe. I'll try to make more Techo content as well as art content in the meantime. And let me know what you guys think. What systems are you using for 2026? Like, are you a planner person, journal person, both? And yeah, let me know. Thank you.